lock mid. Help, help. Oh god. Oh,
I come with. What? I got a big 10 head flash. Wait, they have a Yoru? What?
Yeah.
He's on mid. I'm about to knife this person.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
oh.
Oh.
Map seems a bit DT sided now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it's easier to fight mid.
I think you're completely wrong because you're just that dumb. But yeah, that's true.
Bro, your crosshair placement's dog you staring at the floor? You have a foot fetish or something, buddy?
No, but only for your mom.
I suck on your mom's toes for a living.
There's only been 12 rounds, and you've died 13 times, bro.
Yo, get your deaths up, buddy. I literally almost have double your deaths. You're so weak, buddy.
Get
Like,
your freaking grades up, kid. You flunked out of 3rd grade, kid.
I'll stuff you in a locker and give you a swirly. Better watch who you're talking to.
One door. No, Joel's got the knife. Unlock is free.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, it's the skin. It has to be the skin.
That thing is too short, bro. It's just way too... I'm losing the reach, man. Like, if I had a sword... I am to be honest.
Sorry, you know what? That was too mean. I'm sorry.
You better be sorry, kid. Say man.
That's a pay to lose knife. Orb's easier to get. Is A free now? It's guaranteed orb or some shit. If it's here, that's like super. Bro, there's no way.
Get out of my way.
Oh wait, what is that? Oh, easy. I have a shorty.
That's what I think is flanking aiming. Nope, mid. All right, wait, I'm not.
I got full grief. I got full grief.
That was...
Bro.
Wait.
Fire in the hole. First down.
Is she ulted?
Down B.
Wait, she still didn't ult you?
Your duty is not over.
Last player
Wait, a
standing.
6K? Oh my god, a 6K.
I'm gonna let her.
Let her.
Yeah.
Right now, just one tap.
No, Jonar, no.
Bro is shooting bricks.
Damn, what an ace.
Jinkies, this Elu is bad.
That nade used to be like.
Yeah.
Oh god.
My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Killed. Let me get the ace. Let me get the ace.
Wait, I can drone her.
Wait, I TP back.
Spike planted. Shadows traveling.
One enemy.
Joel, I hate you, Joel.
Dude, she just ran out. I didn't know what to do. My old man reaction times are just not quick enough.
Hey, you owe me a vandal for that.
Yo, Jones, buy me, not him.
Yo, Joel's just TP like.
Chest buddies, chest buddies. Two more chest buddies.
Yeah, right. You are dog chest. We're not buddies. You suck. Stop. Pause the video right now and go subscribe. Thanks.
I'm down.
Watch them run.
I'm gonna pull.
Is there a guy in B?
Nope.
Spike down. Last player.
Where is she?
I'll probably flank. I'll clone for you. Bait clone flank.
Yeah.
Guessing like right now.
Yeah.
I'm not getting shot. Jonas, you just said something.
Bro, I thought... Okay.
What's this?
No memo was got to be.
Oh, now you're flashing.
Wait, they're up.
Spike down A.
Oh,
One enemy. Attackers win.
So this is going to go over the breeze changes, the new breeze stuff that they decided to change. So right away, they added some designs onto the pyramids on A site, and I think it's just to kind of give them an easy way of naming things. So A main was the big change here. You don't have this backed up area anymore where you can kind of peek from different angles, and you just have one. And this is going to make it a little interesting because, you know, enemy can can peek this way. They can also kind of get across. I think it's going to kind of promote defense to kind of go a little bit more aggressive. Before, it was really hard for them to kind of go and peek into this area was because of the back, right? And they can get peek from both sides. So they have to use a lot of util if they want to go aggressive. So this is going to make it a lot more contested from both sides, I think. Overall, I think that's a healthy change. I'm curious to see where the walls are. Okay, so the walls are, yeah. So the walls are here. The attacker side is by the entrance. Interesting. Okay, so attackers still get a huge advantage here. Yeah, this is still going to be very hard. They would have to use a lot of util, kind of still take this sort of control. This angle might be kind of contested, and they can kind of go a little aggressive here, but I still think util dumping this area would be fine. As for smoking, though, this is going to be still easy, right? They can still smoke this off and stop them from coming out, but that orb looks free for attack side. So doors have changed, right? It's not the same doors we have anymore. I like this change. I think the door change is huge because it's a lot more open, a lot less like close encounter angles and too many angles to kind of check. Overall healthy change over here, which makes it easier for attack side to sort of rotate towards A. You know, they can send more people towards here. It's harder for defense to kind of like fight around this choke if that's something that they wanted to do. I think this change is going to benefit attack side a lot more. For defensive side, they took out the whole right side here. So this whole entire side is just completely removed. They can technically still updraft this. Let's see. Do they see over from up here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. That'd be crazy. Crazy? That was crazy once. Can you jump up here? I don't think you can jump up here anymore. I think you can actually strafe this. Wait a minute. I don't think you can strafe that. I think you might be able to, but this can still peek over mid. So this is still an interesting angle, and they can jump up here and take these kind of fights. So this is going to be very risky, but still doable, right? You're still going to be exposed from elbow and whatnot. When attacker side is coming up mid, they're not going to be focused on, you know, so many different angles, nests and all this stuff. They're mainly just going to be looking at door here and then just taking all of this control. They can also jump up here. So this is going to be huge. You can't just like out in the open, right? Just like hold this angle. They can't just do this, right? Where they're just holding this tight angle because in fear of the jump up. So they would have to kind of commit to this angle if that's something that they want to hold to. Maybe just holding this and then elbow and so on. I think it's gonna be a lot more attack sided for mid. A lot more attack sided. Yeah. And then after this, everything else looks the same. All right. So B side, they did change up a little bit of it, mainly the back here. But I think this back change was the big one. Okay. So they completely cut this off. What makes this very hard now, I think defense will have a lot easier time retaking. They have a lot less fewer angles to retake, and it's not that dreadful feeling. It's like, oh my god, we got smoked off here. Here they have all of sight control, and you're like, oh fuck, dude. You know, you're like pushing in, you're kind of exposed by like so many different things. Now it's just like, you know, one of the other angles. Technically, they could jump up here, but I think that puts them at a huge disadvantage jumping up immediately, just jumping up and looking for something. I think that's still in favor of attack sided. They removed the jump from up here. I think that's the biggest thing that kind of made me mauled. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, no. So you could still technically get up here. And the best part is defense can also jump up here for retakes. So like they're not just inclined to strictly always come onto the right side. They can also jump up here. They can do all sorts of like weird gimmicks here. And they're not kind of just trapped to go one side or left side or something, right? If you are back here, you're kind of stuck. You know, it's messy. It's really messy. Maybe this angle wouldn't be that bad to hold, but yeah, it gives the defense a lot of options with a lot of cover as well. I like the change. I'm curious to see it. I think without this jump up, it would be way too defense sided and it'd be really hard to hold a site. I think these are all good changes for Breeze. I still don't like Breeze. I hate Breeze, but oh, what is this box? Interesting. Oh, they can peek over this box. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and then watch the cross easier. This is even easier to watch the cross. Wow. So yeah, that's basically the Breeze changes. If you guys like this type of, you know, synopsis of the maps, let me know in the comments and what your favorite change about the map is, whether you'll like it or you think it's still going to be bad. I don't know. Up to you guys. Let me know. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. See you in the next one. Peace. Wanted to let you guys know that you can watch full Valorant games and other games on my gaming channel, linked in the description box below.